Third down and short. Flanders, handoff right side. Oh, I don't think he got it.
I don't think so either.
I think he's going to be about a yard shy, and it's going to be fourth down and a yard near midfield.
Right when the third down play ended, I looked directly to Coach Fritz. I knew it was going to be a big call. At this time, just a coach's son growing up, I knew that he was either going to go for it or we're going to punt and play some defense.
I think you got to punt the football. Defense stopped them. They played well the last series. I don't think you gamble here. You can call a timeout and think about it, but I think you punt the football and play defense.
Had a good feeling that he was probably going to go for it at that point in time.
I wanted the ball in Tim's hands.
I think you punt it and you play defense and force Montana to go the length of the field.
He looked up and said, basically, "You're the boss, what should we do?" And of course I already knew that he was going for it, so I said, "Let's go."
Right when I looked at Coach Fritz, I heard him say we're going to go for it.
Wow. Maybe they're going to just try to draw Montana offside.
I'm not opposed to taking chances.
I cannot see Willie Fritz snapping this football.
I have to get this first down. No matter what happens, I had to get the ball with one more yard.
Received the snap, turned, gave the ball to Tim.
They're going to run it.
First thing that ran through my mind was, oh no. The crowd. I just heard everybody go silent.
We welcome you to Bauer Stadium on the campus of Sam Houston State University, where tonight the top-seeded Bearcats look to advance to the school's first-ever national championship game behind the nation's top-scoring offense. To do so, they will have to slow down a Montana Grizzly team that enters tonight's game seeded fourth in these playoffs and looking to make their second trip to the title game in the last 3 seasons.
Twice the Grizzlies halted a Bearcat playoff run, including a semifinal win in 2004 in Montana. But this was in Huntsville on a Friday night in front of a sellout crowd, and the Bearcats were intent on writing a different script.
That was a very special moment for our department, but it was really something very special for me as an individual, having been here as long as I have, because you know, the Montana game, they had stopped us in 2001 and 2004 from moving forward.
It was loud. I mean, it was extremely loud. We could hardly hear the plays.
In the early going, it was all Bearcats. Sam Houston jumped out to a 21-0 lead before the end of the first quarter. Tim Flanders was on his way to a career night, sprinting 69 yards for a score for the second touchdown of the game.
Sam Houston State with the football up 7. Here comes Sincere in motion, but they will give the handoff to Flanders. The All-American tailback in the open field to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Tim Flanders, 69 yards.
However, this was a semifinal, and a trip to Frisco was on the line. The Grizzlies weren't going away quietly into the Huntsville night. The perennial FCS power chipped away at the deficit, and early in the fourth quarter, cut the Bearcats' lead to just 3.
Got to keep believing and keep fighting through it, and you know, we got a big turnover to start the second half, and that ended up being a big part of the ball game. And then they got going, and when they got going, it was hard to stop them.
After a defensive stop and with 6 minutes left on the clock, a trip to the national championship was on the line.
Well, they were challenged, the Bearcat defense, and they answered.
The fate of the entire Bearcat Nation was in the hands of sophomores Brian Bell and Tim Flanders. After 6 straight running plays by Bell and Flanders, the chance to play in that national championship game fell on one play, one decision.
Third down and short. Flanders, handoff right side. Oh, I don't think he got it.
I don't think so either.
I think he's going to be about a yard shy, and it's going to be fourth down and a yard near midfield.
Right when the third down play ended, I looked directly to Coach Fritz. I knew it was going to be a big call. at this time.
I think you punt it and you play defense and force Montana to go the length of the field.
We knew that Tim was going to get the ball, and everybody, we was just ready to block and just get the first down, because we knew that once we got that first down, we pretty much had the game.
Wow. Maybe they're going to just try to draw Montana offside. I cannot see Willie Fritz snapping this football.
I'm not opposed to taking chances.
Flanders had already run 20 times for 241 yards on the night, and with the game on the line, Coach Willie Fritz asked Tim Flanders to step up and get one more. On 4th and 1 with 2:06 on the clock, Flanders took the handoff from Bell, started right, cut to the left, and ran 22 yards, setting off a deafening roar in Bauer Stadium.
They're going to run it with Flanders left side. First down and a whole lot more. To the 30, and he slides down. Wow. On 4th and 1 from the 48, Tim Flanders picks up 22, and his career day is getting even better.
I just heard the crowd go quiet. All of a sudden, I'm carrying out my fake. I turn around, and the crowd just went crazy.
The season with the Sam Houston State advancing to the championship game.